Alright, so as you can see, last episode we brought in Leon Delap to be the backup striker, too slanky for the season from Ipswich Town. We also brought in the young English talent Tyler Dibbling from Southampton to be another signing for us. We also brought in Angel Gomez from Lille, brought him back to the Premier League from a Man United talent. Let's get into today's episode and hopefully continue our unbelievable form we've been in so far. Alright, so as you just saw, last episode we brought in Tyler Dibbling, Leon Delap and Angel Gomez to be backup players for us in the team, and they played great in their first few games that we played them. As you'll see here by the calendar real quick, I did sim a whole month in between the last episode and this one. Currently second in the Premier League, as you can see there, 1 point by Man City, but we have some big games to play in this episode. Aston Villa, Man City in this month, and maybe even Roma or Galatasaray, because right now we are in a decent position in the Europa League, so I don't feel like I want to play either of those games in this episode. I did sim the whole month of October. As you can see, we got a draw against Ferencváros, but then we did beat every other team with some big wins in the Premier League. A 4-0 win against Brighton and a 5-0 win against Crystal Palace in 7 games, as you can see. In September, as you saw, we beat Man United, we beat Arsenal. So we're in a pretty good run right now with this, and we also beat Newcastle, as you saw. And we also talked about potential signings in January. The likes of Romeo Lavia could be a player we could bring in. In real life, there's been a few transfer rumours I've seen in between the last episode and this one. I'm going to run you through them real quickly. The first one is Matthias Taylor. He has literally rejected Spurs himself, so he's not going to be on the shortlist. Johan Visa is another player who's been linked to Spurs recently as a backup striker. Maybe the Brentford striker could be a good player for us. We could sell Richarlison and bring in Visa to be competition with Delap, Slanky, and obviously Visa will be here as well. There's also been a few other players linked, one other player linked in for Kai Tomori. He's been linked to Spurs a few times I've seen, and you guys also just said that we could bring in Vivian, the Spanish defender from Athletic Bilbao. Either of these defenders would be great for us. Obviously, I think I want to replace Romero in the first team. I just don't really get along with him in the first team because it's just like too slow, and I just feel like he's very, very clunky. And there's also, you can see, a couple of left backs here because Reguilon as a backup left back isn't the greatest. We have Alfie Doughty here, or Doughty, the left back from Luton. I believe he's actually been doing pretty decent for himself at Luton. Obviously, Luton are doing awful right now in the Championship. They're going to get relegated back to back. They got to the Premier League. They're going to get relegated from the Premier League. Well, they got relegated from the Premier League. And next season, they could very much likely be in League One. There's also Leif Davis, the Ipswich left back, who's moved to Valencia in the series. And also Diouf, the Senegalese left back, I believe that is, from Slavia Praha, a good young talent, as you can see here. We've got 3 decent left backs we could sign to replace Reguilon. So I don't really want to use Reguilon, so I might sell him on. We could bring in either of these 3 to be our backup left back. So let me down below what we should do with the transfers. You can see here, Vuskovic will sign in season 2. He's out on loan right now at a Dutch team. I can't remember. No, is he out on loan? At Hajduk Split. That's where he's on loan at, but he plays for a Dutch team if I'm not mistaken. But as you can see, we've got some decent players on the short. Let's get into the first game of the episode over against Aston Villa and hopefully come out victors in this one at home. And I'd also thought I'd throw this in because I did get a comment about this last episode about my camera settings. You can see I play on co-op and I play on 18 height and 2 zoom, just in case you wanted to copy the camera settings, because I feel like these are very good camera settings to have in there, so you can just see the whole pitch. You're quite seeing that as working make the best decisions based on where your players are, and you just have the best overview of everything happening on the pitch at the time. So that's a camera setting I've been using for a long, long time now. I did used to play on 20 height and 0 zoom, but I did change it to 18 and 2 to make it a little bit closer to the pitch. So I felt like I was a little bit too zoomed out at that time. But yeah, 18 and 2 and the co-op camera angle is what I do use, as you can see. Let's get into the game against Aston Villa and hopefully beat them. And cut back here. Son now can maybe get through here. Can he cut it back again here? Son almost as so, but Power Torres is there for some reason. And Matty Cash coming forward here. Ball inside, but there's Van der Ven. Close start to the game here. Neither team have had a chance, but here we go. Slanky plays it through to Brennan Johnson here. The Welshman goes inside. He actually gets inside as well. Shoots, but Martinez with a fairly comfortable save there. And here for Villa. Whipped in by Morgan Rogers. Headed clear by Mickey Van der Ven. And him and Son has done incredible there. Son now. The rain, however, is going to be an issue for us. And that's going to be a free kick. And that should be if I did that, I literally did less than that, with Mickey Van der Ven last episode against United, and he got a red card. Slanky over the top to Maddison. Maddison ahead to Son. Son shoots and scores. That was risky to play an extra pass there, but I had faith that Son would get to it. I probably should have just shot with Maddison there to play safe, but like I said, I had a feeling it would work out for me, because where Martinez was, I didn't feel like Maddison would score here against him, but playing it over there to Son, I allowed him to get the shot back across goal, opens up more of the side of the net there. And it would have been unexpected, and Matty Cash couldn't get there. Son shoots and makes it 1-0, and you'd have to see it.
on LinkedIn. It's Morgan Rogers.
Possibly a chance to target. There's Basuma. Slanky, he better have not been offside. He wasn't. Okay, Brennan Johnson. Aston Villa are so wide open here. Johnson shoots. It's saved by Emiliano Martinez. And Son now cuts inside. Shoots, blocked. Maddison takes it down. Martinez denies them. It's going to be a corner before the half-time break to make it 2-0 here. And Maddison now whips it in. Header clear. Perhaps Saar now. Oh, that's incredible there from Saar. Adoji. That's an incredible there as well. The Italian hits it and scores. I'm so surprised everything I tried there worked. The bit of the feint of the body they were perhaps sought to get around the defender worked out. The run from Adoji, a bit of skill by Adoji. And then the shot as well, as you can see, that gets past the defender. Matty Cash couldn't block him. Goes through his legs, and Martinez is being for a second time. Inside about, 10 minutes, I think the goals were in between each other, something like that. But for the half-time break, we go 2-0 up. I needed to see it. Matty Cash. John McGinn forward to Ollie Watkins. Watkins cuts inside, shot taken, hits the post. And Morgan Rogers has got one of the worst non-scanned game faces in the game. That is an awful representation of what he looks like. That is literally, like it didn't even try. But Johnson, it's a great ball. Into Sonny, it's 3-0. We have been playing some of the greatest attacking football in this series. I mean, you did see it as well in the Atletico series, since the patch they did, which made the defending AI worse, I guess you could say. Just made it more balanced and more even. For the attacking AI as well, made them better, like they should be. The football have been able to play has been incredible. A previously that pass would not have gone through. That would have been blocked by a defender, and it would have just been, not even a chance. But Son scores again here. He's on for a hat-trick in this game. And can he get it before he's taken off? I don't want to bring on Yami Hook in this game. It's on the bench, but it almost worked out. Basuma got challenged there. Basuma and Saar will go under the radar in this series because they're CDMs. They'll already have their moments, but they've been incredible. Pedro Porro got incredible here, but he just overhit that slightly there. Jacob Ramsey, good transfer by Romero. It's a good play there. Can Adoji get there? He should be able to get there before Watkins. He does so. Good defending. Basuma, Angel Gomez. Forward here to Liam Delap. Delap now. Gomez over the top looking for the former Ipswich striker. Can he get there? No, he can't. Under so much pressure now by Villa. They're probably all going to score. It's got kind of feel about it. Matteo Darmian's that one in midfield. Okay. Not sure about that one. It's ball through head to Watkins. So that's going to be a goal. Yes, it is. I told you they were going to score. I know I was going to concede when the Kamara moment happened, where I just couldn't get a ball off him, and we might even concede straight away again here, which would be unfortunate because they don't deserve to grab 2 goals in this game. Or it could be 1 because they hit the post earlier, but other than that, they've not really done much. Let's go past there to Basuma. Basuma now can release Yamin Hook. He's just been sent out on loan by Spurs IRL to QPR. Adoji back post looking for Delap on a header. Delap wins the header and scores, and it's 4-1. Like I said, our attacking play has been incredible in this series. The defending's been pretty good as well. We've been a great team, and we could win the title this season. There's a chance we could do so. If we keep playing this type of football and keep demolishing teams like we are doing, we could do so. There's a great cross there by Adoji and a great goal there by Delap to make it 4-1. A great header there by Delap and a great run. The score to make it 4-1. And another big win for us against one of the best teams in the Premier, Aston Villa. Obviously, they're in the top 10 in this series anyway as well. I think they literally are 8th or 9th in this series right now. But Morgan Rogers here trying to get one more consolation goal. But he passes it backwards here to Jacob Ramsey. Could work out in the end as Ramsey now driving with the ball forward. It's still going here. Vicario good save, but it's going to fall back to them. But there's another great save by the Italian. Trying to just get Mikey Moore the ball there to do something, but he couldn't do so. That should be offside. No, it ain't. Watkins is onside. He shoots and he scores again. Another consolation goal for them. It's 4-2, and that's the end of the game. That's another big 3 points for us. in our season so far. And as you can see, we're going to offer Son a new contract to 168-week, matching the wages he currently is on. We're going to give him a 2-year contract extension. Obviously, my plan is currently giving this one last season here to try and win him a trophy as a final hurrah for him. Then next season, we sell him on and bring in a player like Barcola, etc. to replace him. But Son here signs a new contract and stays with us for another few years if he decides to do so. But he's probably going to leave us next campaign after this one. All right, so after Son just signed a new contract, it's time for first v second here. We've not drawn a single game this season or lost one. We've won 11 games in a row. We've scored 40 goals, only conceded 10 as well, which is impressive. We're going to get into this game against Man City here. And actually, I'm going to rotate the team slightly for this one because, like I said in the comment down below, I do want to give Dragusin some game time in this episode. I could play Everton and Ndika at the left centre-back role, but how is Dragusin not fully fit? Is it like a week in between the game against Ipswich and this one, if not more? He's had almost 2 weeks to get fully fit for this game, and he isn't. Do I play him still? You know, I said I want to give him game time, so I will do so. Romero will be on the bench. We're going to take that for this one as well. And we're also going to give Tyler Dibbling a run out of this one off the bench at some point. Do I want to take Werner? Because apparently he's complaining about game time. We're going to take Angel Gomez as well for Kulusevski. And let's get into this one up against Man City. We'll bring Bentancur in midfield. I feel like our midfield's been playing great, so I don't want to switch it up right now. Let's get into this one, and hopefully Dragusin can make a big impact at his first game that we're going to play him in the starting 11 and look better than Romero because he's got more pace. As defensively, he's worse than Romero stats-wise, but the pace should be a big a help for us in this team. Not even a Man City player right now. He's out on loan at AC Milan. Wins the ball off as Bernardo Silva, denied by Mickey van der Ven. Assuming I've been trapped by Haaland, but there we go. Obviously, Spurs in real life did win this game, so hopefully we can replicate the real life form and beat them. A slanky hit denied by Ruben Diaz, and that could be handballed against Ruben Diaz there. I think it is going to be. It is going to be. And James Maddison, has a free kick here in a good position here. Can they bend this one with power behind, around the warnings at the top left-hand corner here? He hits it, and it's denied by Ederson. San Bernardo now. The Portuguese midfielder coming forward. There's Van der Ven. And Pedro Porro. In here to Brennan Johnson. See perhaps Saw now driving through midfield here. Gets it to Maddison. Looking for Son, who didn't make the run. Why did they not make those runs here? Like, literally should be making those runs. So Travaglio now into Erling Haaland. There's Dragusin, good challenge from him. A good start from him. Brennan Johnson. Slanky, one touch. Son hits the post. De Bruyne, I can't name play a pass. De Bruyne or shoot, to be honest. De Bruyne hits it. Vicario, good save. Grealish now. There's Pedro Porro, good defending. And perhaps Saw on the break kick. Can we try counter as they've thrown a few bodies forward? Brennan Johnson. The Welshman doing well here. Cuts it back to find Solanke. Solanke at his feet. Can he hit one? Yes, he does, but it's blocked by Kanji. Back here to Maddison. Maddison with room to hit it. Maddison does so, and Maddison scores. He picked out the bottom corner. Just like the celebration you're about to see, like a dot to a bullseye. That was the shot there from Maddison into the bottom right-hand corner. They gave him the room. For some reason, of all players to give the room to, James Maddison's not one of them. I think Akanji did realise last second, but it was too late. And Maddison hit the shot. Ederson couldn't save it. We'll see it better here on this replay. It was a picture-perfect shot here by Maddison. It's perfectly placed into the bottom corner. And it's a great finish there by him to make it 1-0 in this game. They would have worked out. Erling Haaland. Gundogan. Out wider to Grealish here. Trying to get them back level in this one. Haaland shoots. And somehow scores. How in the world has it ended up in the back of the net? How in the world is Vicario not stopping this? It's going at him. It's a good bit of forward play by. We need to see it in a better replay because the replays have got given there that favour Haaland. But overall, this was. It should have been saved so easily. Did we not have the orbit camera back? Why did we not have the orbit camera here? Like, what is going on? We need to go instant replay. That's why. Orbit. There we go. So as you can see, The ball's whipped in. It's a good cross. And then the shot by Haaland. It's a great bit of like skill to hit the shot, but Vicario, I mean, he's got to be. I mean, he's got to jump for that. You know what I mean? Why is he not jumping for that? But can we get back in the lead straight away? Son to Solanke. To Johnson back to Solanke. One touch, Solanke hits it, deflected out for a corner. The majority of possession in this game. That's the question marks around their goal need to be asked of Vicario. There's 1 minute added on here. Ball through. Vicario should be getting there. Yes, he does. Grealish here. Haaland. Tactical foul. They're not going to take it though. Haaland hits it. Vicario. Good save. Tried to just take Haaland out there slightly and it worked. And just had to take a little, just offset him a little bit there, you know, stop his run. As Pedro Porro as well there. Releases Heung-min Son. On a charge of the captain. Goes inside. Ball over the top. Maddison to Johnson. And we're offside to Maddison there. So Man City here after we just had a goal disallowed, trying to get a goal themselves. Ball through, Haaland left it and it goes through to Grealish and it's it 2-1. Now it's tough to take as well considering we just scored and it was offside. Jack Grealish of all players equalises, scores to put them ahead. It's a good pass. You know, it just kind of was one of those where like Haaland left it and it goes straight through to Grealish. And it's 2-1 here. And maybe a change in this game. I'm not sure what I could do. Solanke's not really had much to do, so you know the former Man City man Delap comes on. Do I bring on Gomez for Maddison? I feel like Maddison's played great. I don't feel like anything else could be changed just yet. I might bring on Tyler Dibbling later and Odegaard as well. There's some fresh legs, but right now we're 2-1 down. Delap on. There's a switch it up slightly in the attack. A former City man. Again, instant opportunity here. Delap turns. He spins to defenders. He hits it, but denied by Ederson there. Haaland, okay, somehow got past Mickey van der Ven there. And it's going to be 3-1 here. Haaland. Oh, what a save by Vicario. Maddison now. Through to Delap again here. Delap for a second opportunity here. Stops. Left foot. Hits it and it's a goal. We're back level. The former City man scores. We should be level in this game. We could possibly win this one. We have been the better team, I would say. Obviously, Man City's first goal was questionable with the, well, not the save not made by Vicario. The second one is fair, but Delap here has been an instant impact and coming off the bench. He had 2 shots before this one, both denied. But this one, Ederson couldn't stop, and it's 2-2 here. And I feel like we also might bring on Odegaard and Dibbling just to see if they can do anything in this game. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Why not? You know, I mean, maybe taking off Son is the bad decision because obviously he's a great player, but we're also going to bring on Dibbling and we're also going to bring on Romero for some fresh legs in the defence to see out the rest of the game. Dragusin's played well. Foden's now one for them. As it would have been a tough game for him to keep a clean sheet in against Man City. Straight through here, pass Romero to Haaland. How, referee? Nah. I quite literally got the ball. Evidently. Got the ball. And it's Haaland, and he always scores penalties. You can't stop this playing cadet. How are we 2-1 down in this game? Why is Haaland 2-stepping with the mascot? Because the first goal was a mistake by Vicario. Yeah, there's not much we can do about that. The second one, well, the third goal, I should say, is not a penalty any day of the week. Just factually, it's not a penalty. Dibbling to Maddison. Delap. Oh, that would have been a great pass if Ruben Diaz didn't block it. Dibbling, go lad. Tyler Dibbling, can he make himself a hero? Into Delap. Liam Delap, the former Man City man, can he equalise? At the death, Ederson saves. The man of the match should be the referee for City here. Good challenge, Romero. Great defending. Come on, lads. 90th minute here. We deserve a point from this game. Giovanni's going to beat Delap to it. No, he ain't. Delap. Dribbling. Maddison. Odebert. That is well deserved. It should be a 3-2 win. With that goal there, that should be the win secured, but it's going to be a draw due to that awful refereeing decision there with that penalty. Someone check his bank balance. Someone check his, his back pocket for a pay slip before this game, because that was never a pen. But Maddison does well there. Dribbling also did incredible, and Odebert with a goal makes it 3-3. Right at the death in extra time here. We should have secured a point here and stay undefeated in the Premier, top of the table, as long as the referee doesn't give them one more chance and he blows the whistle right now. There we go, it's over. It's a 3-3 draw. That penalty was never a penalty in the actual rule book of football. Mickey van der Ven quite literally got the ball, but in the end it didn't matter because Odebert and co linked up for the final goal and made it 3-3 and got us a point in this one. And you love to see it. Alright, so for our final game of the episode, up against Chelsea, we're going to rotate the team slightly here with Dragusin and Archie Gray getting chances in the team for this one. Chelsea are currently 5th, so they're doing decent. We're actually still top of the table, first ahead of Man City, just about by a few points if I'm not mistaken. We did draw a game against Bournemouth in between. We did win some games as well. Let's get into this one and hopefully end the episode with a big win up against Chelsea here. Dragusin, good defending like Adoji. Can't get the ball clear though, and we're giving the ball straight to Cole Palmer by accident there. Van der Ven's there though. A little bit of chaos there ensued, but we managed to quell it in the end. Slanky, another player that Chelsea might have been linked to in the chance to win before he joined Spurs, due to them needing a striker, but I said they kept Jackson up front, and that's a great ball over the top to Son here. Son takes it down, hits it, and makes it 1-0. And then the commentary gets to be suggesting that the age is getting to Heung-min Son. He's 32, turning 33, but in this series, he's playing like he's 25 all over again. Scoring goals left, right and centre and been a great play for us. He's stepping up as the captain. He wants to leave his final season at Spurs with a trophy or two. And he wants to end the trophy drought for Spurs by winning one himself to round out his career. But Enzo Maresca, unhappy that his team were beaten there by Son with a ball over the top. I believe by Maddison who played it. But it's 1-0 here to win this game. And let's hopefully see out the rest of this as well. They've got Nkunku, Sancho, etc. can score goals. It's Porro, good defending there by him. So Nicholas Jackson here to stand leads forward, running forward. Vicario, good save and a good double sit there by the Italian. And Pedro Porro, who can pick out a pass. Puts it back inside though. Gets Ryan Gomorrah. She's got number 7 for some reason. Plays it up to Solanke. Solanke on the turn, hits it, and that's a great miss. I was going to say it's a great goal, but it's a good miss in the end because the play before the shot is world class there by Solanke, but I believe in Chelsea to join Bayern. So this time at Chelsea, it's really going to plan for him after a few good moments, but that's good defending there. Pedro Porro as well again there to keep hold of it. Dragusin, Brian Johnson. Wide here to Solanke. Solanke now can drill it into Maddison. It's gone to Son here. Son, one hit touch, hits it again. Sanchez denies him. Jackson is going through here. We're going to have to take Mickey van der Ven to this because of his pace, but it's beating him. Dragusin goes to the block. It's saved by Vicario, but it falls to Cole Palmer. He missed it 1-1 before the half-time break. It's annoying. It fell straight to him. And they're level in this game, but Johnson, Solanke, Heung-min Son, the captain, and it's 2-1. Quickly as that, we counter it. Well, we don't really counter, but go straight from kick-off, and Heung-min Son goes the second goal of the game. And Odebert and co celebrate on the bench. They will be coming on in this game as well at some point, but Solanke gets the assist. Great play there by him, bringing out Orban. And the rest of the defenders weren't near to stop Heung-min Son, who makes it 2-1 here. Could have done, but the game kind of did like a weird animation. Jackson. shutting up before the half-time break. Not 2-2, and it's 2-2. 3 goals in 5 minutes or so. And at half-time, it's going to be 2-2 and event. Oh, great. And Doji forward here too. The captain is on for a hat-trick in this game. He cuts inside, finesse shot here by Heung-min Son, denied by the Spaniard. Nicholas Jackson, good defender from Dragusin again there. Papsor can drive the ball forward here. Can release Brennan Johnson. He's ahead of the Chelsea defence of Brennan Johnson to make it 3-2. He does so. That's a great finish there by him. And we take the lead, courtesy of Brennan Johnson here. And Papsor needs the his flowers there for getting the ball forward and Dragusin with a great bit of defending. And Brennan Johnson there scores again. He's been great down the right in this series. He's been a consistent player. He doesn't always score, but he's always great. He gets goals and assists, and right now he scores to put us in the lead on track to get 3 points in this game. This game's getting a little bit feisty by them towards the end here because they could be losing it. Here's Dragusin. Finds Brennan Johnson. Kukurea. Johnson's done well there. Johnson now. So going here. Can he play it back? Yes, he can. To Slanky, denied. Son chips the keeper, hits the ball. He was offside anyway. Can't deny it. It was a free kick. Actually, it's hit by Palmer and it's hit the ball. When they set up for the, when they lay it off, I literally thought they weren't going to lay it off, so I tried to press for the pass. But Palmer here, got to stop whatever they tried to do there. But okay, why isn't it selecting the play that's running away from the ball? We could have easily stopped that from happening. All they had to do was give me Basuma, and I would have pressed there with him and got the ball. But for some reason, it's made him run away. Oh no, we might lose this game, and if we do, it would be bad for us. And I think that was Dragusin again there, great defending. That would be Romero actually, who's off the bench. Saw Delap to Yami Hyuk. Could he score? Reece James is there with a strength. Why not Delap from range? Delap scores! Liam Delap might have just scored goal of the series. Or goal of the season anyway. As he might score better in this series at some point. But I just thought, why not? There isn't a pass on. We're going to hit it. And Liam Delap, who since signing for us has been a great player off the bench, scores here and makes it 4-3. And he has cemented himself as the backup striker to Solanke. Where Charlison, his future could be in doubt because obviously Johan Visa is a player we could bring in. Or we could keep Richarlison. I don't know what we're going to do with him, but right now Richarlison is a player that I've got no interest in using because we've got Delap. Why would I want to use... How was Mickey Van Never fell over there? Romero, good challenge there. Chelsea here could equalise later on. I hope they don't because we deserve this win. It's good defending there by Romero again. Like last time off the bench, he's come on and is defending well. Yamin Hyuk as well there to recover. Madison, Basuma, Adoji, Yamin Hyuk in here to Tyler Dibling, and it's 5-3. The youngsters combine there. And Dibling, I believe, gets his first goal in a played game for his scored in simulation games. But this is his first one, I believe, I've scored with him. The youngster from Southampton scores here and gives us the 2-goal lead, headed into the final few moments of the game in a 5-3 scoreline. It's a great play by the team. Hyuk into Dibling, and it's 5-3 here. And what a goal that was, and what a game it's been. As Palmer floats it in. Header cleared by Romero. Saw up and out there, and that's going to be the full-time whistle. It's a 5-3 win. We remain undefeated in the Premier League. Not through lack of our opponents trying. Villa tried, City tried, and Chelsea tried in this one, but in the end, we had too much left and got the 3 points in all 3 games. All right, so that's going to call it for the end of today's episode. And before we go into what I want to talk about, if you got into enjoy it, drop a like and video, subscribe to the channel. When we're to 2,000 subscribers to all Hub Getting is greatly appreciated. And also set notifications so don't miss any videos, and check out the other content I post there on this channel, and also my second channel you can find in the description down below, which has got a bunch of content on there you can check out as well. And one thing I want to talk about is, do we sell Romero in January? Because after the game against Liverpool, we are going to be in the January transfer window, as you can see here. And next game is against Liverpool, and then we go into the transfer window. And because of Romero, and bring in one or two defenders that we talked about at the start of the episode, and one of them, sorry about that, one of them is either Vivian, the Spaniard, or Fikayo Tomori, the Englishman who's been linked to Spurs recently. The former Milan centre-back's kind of not really done too well for himself in recent times over at Milan. They've kind of fell off a little bit, AC Milan in recent times. But Fikayo Tomori is still an incredible defender. We can bring him back to England and help him get back to his best, and obviously help Spurs get back to winning titles with Fikayo Tomori in the back line. He does have the Player Star Plus, so that is kind of the... if it was up to me, I'd probably go with Tomori because he's got the Player Star Plus, which obviously kind of puts him over the edge instead of Vivian. As you can see, they're both about the same in terms of stats and also price tag as well. Obviously, Fikayo Tomori is taller, and obviously he's a little bit cheaper by like 2 million if I were to go for the max price. Yeah, let me down below. Should we bring in Vivian or Tomori and sell Romero to bring in one of these two in? And which left back should we bring in as well? We've got Doughty, who we could bring in on a pre-contract from Luton. He could be a good player for us. He's got decent amount of pace. He's decently all-rounded as well. Same with Leif Davis, currently playing for Valencia. We could bring him in next season and sell Reguilon. Or should we bring in a young talent in El Hadji Malik Diouf? I hope I didn't butcher one of those names. I don't think I should have done. But should we bring him in from Slavia Praha to be a young talent as a backup to Udogie down the line? And also, what should we do with Johan Visa? Because we have for Charlton, do we bring in Visa to be another backup striker / left wing to give competition to the lap and also Solanke? Or do we not bring him in, etc.? Do we just keep Richarlison in the team? Obviously, Vista's 28. It's not exactly like a young talent, but he's a decent player that could fit into the team every now and again. Obviously, Darp has, like I said earlier in the episode, made himself my backup striker. He is 100% going to be my backup striker for the rest of the series, if not the future first-team striker, depending on how he develops and how Solanke develops later in the series as well. You know, should we sell Romero? We're going to loan out a bunch of players as well. We're going to loan out, most notably, we're going to loan out Bergvall. He's not really getting the game time since bringing in Angel Gomez and having Kulusevski here. He's not exactly getting a bunch of game time. So we've got to let him go out on loan for the rest of the season. He should develop at a decent team as well. But yeah, if you're going to enjoy it, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if we should sell Romero and bring in Tomori or Vivian to replace him into the team. And that's going to call it for this one. If you're going to enjoy it, like I said, drop a like, subscribe, and notifications. And as always, thank you for watching, and goodbye.